Some kind of big move here off turn 4 like Kevin did. Oh, and there
Shots
they go.
into the wall
They
with the one of McMurray. 3, 4 cars around. One on its roof. One car hard into the wall.
That was
and it ends in flames and sparks.
Our front row sitter up here, he's got a torn up race car,
Mark
78
Trix,
car. Menard had a fast car all day long, and here comes McMurray, and he just gets a little bit of piece of that 48. A lot like happened in the Unlimited. Looked like Jimmy's car just got loose and spun.
Look at Clint Bowyer in that 15 car get up in the air.
Thing went it did a 360. Unbelievable.
Did a barrel roll and came right back down on its wheels.
And he'll cross the start-finish line because it goes all the way across the infield.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. back to the front. Another hood flap flies off. Oh, around goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
And the big one happens right at the front of the field.
This is the side force, like right here. If the side force didn't help push the car and roll it off the front bumper, right? Just the air moved it
because
to
he's
the
trying
right.
to pull him back.
Yes, and just moved it, and then that helped with that pointed nose of the Chevrolet. The combination of the two.
Oh, this shot right here.
Yeah.
Coming right at you. Look at this 62.
Welcome back to Daytona. Rick Crawford just taking an unbelievable ride and coming to rest in the infield just in front of the grandstands. The caution comes out. The field slows down. Bill Lester still out in front of this pack. And Rick Crawford, the only truck being caught up in this. So it wasn't multiple trucks, but folks, we're seeing this truck moving and driving back out on the track. When you see the replay of this one, you won't believe it.
You can see the damage on the roof of that truck.
It turned over, and I'm okay.
You heard Rick, he said it turned over, but I'm okay. He looks to the inside of Todd Bodine. Todd comes down the hill, forces him to the inside. The air gets underneath the truck, turns it over. One revolution, and then back on 4 wheels. What a ride.
What a ride. He needs to make sure he doesn't go too fast right now. He's got a flat right front tire. Check out this look. Todd just ping-ponging back and forth, Bill.
Yeah, he bounces off of that Terry Cook truck into Rick Crawford. You can see the tire mark on the right side. You see the wheel still spinning on Rick Crawford's truck while it's up in the air.
He hits the brakes there.
He was finally smart enough to let off. That's using your head. He's flipping over at Daytona and he let off the gas. I'm proud of him for that. He's going to have a flat right front tire. If he can nurse that thing back to the pits, he might be able to keep racing. Bobby Hamilton has impressed us all with his strategy, stuck to his game plan, and now here he is getting ready to battle for the win at Daytona.
Got a side-by-side battle for the lead. Whoa!
Problems early on. Chad Chaffin gets spun around and upside down. Chaffin back onto his wheels, and we were on board with Dennis Setzer.
Dennis made some contact. Looks like he was trying to bump draft him, and he got Chad turned around.
Let's see what happened. Looks like bump drafting might be. Yeah, Dennis gave him a little shot.
Wow, completely over. Here goes Terry. Boy, Terry had a wild ride through the grass. He was fortunate that his truck stayed down. You see the roof flap just deploy.
Let's take another look at that one.
Bam! Dennis right there. Give him a little shot in the back and turn Chad's truck around and over, by the way.
Wow, what a view that was.
And hit on the left front wheel, so I'm sure some suspension damage to that, Ray.
So if it is a problem,
oh, there's trouble. Car out of control all the way up and over is the number 29.
Robert Pressley.
Around goes Pressley, and he picks it up.
Wow, that had to be a
Robert Pressley in an Oh My Heart ride.
Took Scooby-Doo for a ride, didn't he?
Danny said he was just trying to learn for later.
Oh no! Big crash on the back straightaway takes out William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Harrison Burton. Oh crap. Come off the corner, the car got light exactly like I was talking about. Man, it went over too. I was right. Dang it. A lot of good cars
Tight out the back, tight in front, all the way. Wrecking here, wrecking.
Oh, man.
Keep rolling if you can. Just lock it down. Let them come under you.
I don't think Denny's got. Never mind.
Trickle was on the low side coming from turn 2, and around goes Earnhardt up in the air and over. Both cars land on their wheels, but Trickle and Earnhardt Jr. go for a wild ride down the back straightaway of Daytona.
There's the orange car of Dick Trickle. And you can see Trickle, he must have gotten hit from behind and shot right straight into Earnhardt's car. You see Earnhardt's car lift, sets back down on the hood of Dick Trickle's car, then comes back down on its wheels.
Here comes Buckshot with a great run off the corner. You see him coming up right there. He touches Trickle in the right rear corner into the 3 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Up in the air. Look at this.
He can help somebody, and he can hurt somebody.
Yep.
Which,
here we go.
Yeah,
Todd Bodine.
Ooh,
Bad one.
Bad.
that's good news.
So,
now he's coming out of it.
He's even got his hat on that.
All right. Boy, I was concerned for him where he hit, the way he hit that wall, the left side.
Yeah.
9 career wins for Todd Bodine, taking a deep breath after his 120th start in Grand National Racing ends like this. Another angle may tell us the story there.
Okay,
there
here
you
he
see
comes.
the joy.
Yes, right there, just a little bit. Didn't take much.
Yeah.
Because he was making that left-hand turn anyway, and just a little bit of a nudge. And look, up in the air it goes, back down. It was similar to Bill Elliott's accident here when it went up in there and came back down and broke the femur. Okay, we'll look from LaJoie's car now and see if we can tell any more. There you see the bump.
Yeah, just a little nudge. I don't know if LaJoie was not expecting to pull out like that, or
Let's see what happened here. Coming through the tri-oval.
Jeff Green gets a little assistance there from behind, and you can see the car just lifting off the ground right there. It rolls several times here, but you notice the part that he's in does not really hit the racetrack. It rolled on the nose and then settled down on the racetrack. The flaps did their job. They have flaps in the roof of these cars to keep them from flying and just keep on flying.
The 52 sliding.
You see the 52 is around sideways. He tried to exit the corner high coming off turn number 2. Lost a little bit of rear grip. Got sideways in there. Here's the contact with the 16 of Matt Lofton.
Chad Hockenbrough trying to stay out of that inside wall, and then a little contact late with Matt Lofton in the 16 tears the left rear quarter panel off.
You see Chad, he just wiggled a little bit, then got his right sides up where nobody had gone. And it was just the impact from Matt Lofton's car that turned that car over.
And that was right in the driver's side door, so great to see Chad Boat climb out of that car.
Sanchez will try to work both. Oh, trouble. And there's a crash. Caution is out. The race is over. Trucks up in the air. Nick Sanchez leading when the caution flag came out.
Let's see what happens here. Raja gets into Jack Wood, turns him around. Watch the 17. Just contact from Daniel Dye, turns him over.
Bailey Curry in the middle of that mess. Matt Crafton sliding along. He keeps his truck pointed in the right direction. Look at Matt storm out of there.
In my life, I can't believe I have a clean truck, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's truck racing, it happens, but super proud of truck on garage and Toyota racing. Got a little bit of work to do for Talladega with the speed of this thing, but I thought the best strategy for me was to lay low and hopefully be there at the end, and we were, and looks like we came up one short.
Watch this, just out of nowhere, smoke. Truck. Now
watch it hit the roof. Man, oh man.
13, you got a guy coming to you. Not over, keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into Crafton.
Damn.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Grala looks to me like will win this race.
No surprise to me that exiting the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess.
Keep stacking, keep rolling outside, bottom three, close the door on the bottom. Get down, get down. Hey, truck, watch it spin, keep rolling, watch it spin, get through it.
How crazy was that view of Crafton over there? We're going to see that again. Now look, he comes out.
Work back all the way back. Still three with help. Still three with help. Reckon. Hang on to
Timothy
it there.
never even had time to back off, guys.
And that may be all the others needed, because look at how far back they have dropped down the back stretch. It is the 18 of Kyle Busch. He has never won here in 7 prior starts. Look out! He'll stand Mike Wallace, and he's up and over. Wallace gets back on all fours. The 38 of Leffler is also involved. The race is going to end under caution. And we'll have to wait for NASCAR to give us the official as to which car was the leader. You can see Mike Wallace having a big run here, getting a push from Elliott Sadler. That's where it's all going to start, as they tried to make a move. Boy, and then he gets airborne.
The caution does not come out right away here. It goes just a little bit longer before it does come out.
Yeah, the 18 was in front at that moment. Carl Edwards gets spun in that altercation. And on board with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Differences, similarities between today's cars and tomorrow's cars. Was there something you liked about it going today? Well, I think the Cup cars will probably be.
And Vince is caught up with the man who finished in third.
Hello everyone. It's the Buffler. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Also join the Discord. Link in description. If not, well, fuck you.